The Gulf of California, often called the Sea of Cortez, is a place of remarkable beauty and extraordinary biodiversity. Whales breach the surface, and dolphins leap in the waves. Jacques Cousteau famously called this place the world's aquarium. From microscopic plankton to giant squid, the Gulf supports an intricate web of life. Towering cliffs plunge into the sea, and sandy beaches offer refuge to nesting sea turtles. These islands are havens for rare and endangered species. Join me as we explore the hidden gems of the Gulf of California. The Gulf of California is a young sea formed just a few million years ago. Isolated islands have become natural laboratories of evolution. Some species are found nowhere else on Earth, making it a biodiversity hotspot. Upwellings of nutrient-rich water support a thriving ecosystem. Sea lions and seabirds find vital breeding and nesting grounds here. The islands are essential to their survival. Each island in the Gulf tells a unique story of survival and adaptation. Isla Espiritu Santo is a haven for seabirds. Isla Tiburon hosts a diversity of desert plants and animals. Isla Rasa transforms each spring into a seabird nesting ground. These islands remind us of the delicate web of life and our role in protecting it. The islands of the Gulf are stepping stones of life, vital links in a complex ecological chain. They act as nurseries for marine species and crucial resting grounds for migratory species. Grey whales give birth in the warm, shallow waters. Seabirds descend upon the islands in their thousands. The health of one is linked to the well-being of the other. Fishing communities have relied on the abundance of marine life for centuries. The islands have witnessed the passage of time, their history etched in their rocky shores. The Seri people navigated the Gulf in small boats, their lives connected to the sea. Isla Tiburon was considered sacred by the Seri. Spanish explorers named the islands after saints and biblical figures. Despite challenges, the islands retain their wild beauty and resilience. The islands are sanctuaries for unique and endangered species. The isolation of the islands has become a blessing. Endemic species, like the San Esteban Island chuckwalla, thrive here. Whale sharks and sea turtles find refuge in the surrounding waters. These ecosystems remind us of the interconnectedness of life. Protecting these islands is crucial for the survival of many species. Isla Espiritu Santo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a jewel in the Gulf of California. Its rugged peaks and pristine beaches showcase nature's raw power. The island's interior is dominated by resilient desert plants. Despite harsh conditions, the island teems with life. Its waters are home to colorful fish, sea lions, and rays. Frigate birds and blue-footed boobies nest on rocky outcrops. The island is a haven for birdlife and marine creatures. Isla Tiburon, the largest island in the Gulf, is a place of stark beauty. Its interior features rugged mountains and vast plains. Cacti and desert bighorn sheep thrive in this arid environment. The coastline offers refuge to seabirds and marine mammals. Sharks and dolphins patrol the surrounding waters. The island is a testament to the adaptability of life. The islands are intricately connected by the lifeblood of the sea. Currents carry nutrients and larvae, linking these landmasses. The islands provide essential habitat for marine species. Overfishing, pollution, and climate change threaten this balance. Protecting the islands is crucial for their future. Our actions have consequences for the natural world. The islands draw in a staggering array of marine life. Over 900 species of fish inhabit the rich waters. rocky reefs provide a haven for lobsters, octopuses, and moray eels. Sea lions chase after schools of fish, and seabirds plunge into the water. The Gulf is a living laboratory of evolution. Protecting this biodiversity is essential for preserving the ecosystem. The Gulf of California is a haven for magnificent whales. Grey whales migrate from the Arctic to give birth here. Humpback whales and fin whales also frequent the Gulf. These whales are a testament to the health of the ecosystem. Protecting their habitat is a shared responsibility. The future of these gentle giants depends on our choices today. The vaquita's plight. A race against time. Amidst the Gulf of California's life, a tragedy unfolds, highlighting ecosystem fragility. The vaquita, a small porpoise, is on the brink of extinction, its future hanging in the balance. Human activities have pushed the vaquita to the edge, with gill nets being the primary threat. Conservation efforts must address the complex challenges of human and natural world intersections. The vaquita's fate tests our collective will to act before it's too late. Section 1. Guardians of the Gulf. Conservation efforts. The Gulf of California, with its breathtaking beauty and ecological treasures, faces a multitude of threats. Overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction, driven by human activities, cast a long shadow over this fragile ecosystem. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Across the region, a dedicated network of individuals and organizations is working tirelessly to protect the Gulf's natural heritage. Scientists, like modern-day explorers, are at the forefront of these efforts. They study the Gulf's intricate web of life, monitoring populations, tracking migration patterns, and unraveling the complex relationships between species. Their research provides crucial insights into the health of the ecosystem, identifying areas in need of protection and informing conservation strategies. Conservation organizations, both local and international, play a vital role in raising awareness about the Gulf's plight and mobilizing support for its protection. They work with local communities, promoting sustainable fishing practices, educating the next generation about the importance of conservation, and advocating for policies that safeguard the Gulf's natural resources. But perhaps the most important guardians of the Gulf are the people who call this region home. Fishing communities, once dependent on unsustainable practices, are increasingly embracing sustainable alternatives, recognizing that their livelihoods depend on the long-term health of the ecosystem. Their traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, provides invaluable insights into the rhythms of the sea and the delicate balance of life in the Gulf. Section 2. A mosaic of protection. Marine protected areas. One of the most effective tools for safeguarding the Gulf of California's biodiversity is the establishment of marine protected areas, or MPAs. These designated zones, carefully chosen for their ecological significance, provide a refuge for marine life, allowing populations to recover and ecosystems to regenerate. Imagine these MPAs as underwater national parks, where fishing is restricted or prohibited, and human activities are carefully managed to minimize their impact. Within these protected havens, fish can grow to larger sizes, increasing their reproductive potential and replenishing surrounding waters. Coral reefs, spared from destructive fishing practices, can thrive, providing habitat for a myriad of species. The Gulf of California boasts a growing network of MPAs, each one a testament to the commitment of Mexico and its partners to protect this global treasure. Cabo Pulmo National Park, once a depleted fishing ground, is a shining example of the transformative power of MPAs. Thanks to strict protection, fish populations have rebounded, sharks have returned, and the local economy is now thriving on ecotourism. These MPAs are not just about protecting nature, they are also about safeguarding the livelihoods of coastal communities that depend on the health of the Gulf. By allowing fish populations to recover and ecosystems to regenerate, MPAs help ensure the long-term sustainability of fisheries, benefiting both nature and people. Section 3. International Collaboration, a Shared Responsibility. The Gulf of California, while geographically part of Mexico, is a global treasure, its ecological significance extending far beyond its borders. Its waters are a highway for migratory species, its currents influence weather patterns, and its biodiversity contributes to the health of our planet. Protecting this unique ecosystem requires a global effort, one that transcends political boundaries and unites people from all walks of life. The United States, sharing a border with the Gulf, plays a crucial role in its conservation. Collaborative research projects, transboundary conservation initiatives, and joint efforts to combat illegal fishing are just a few examples of the ongoing partnership between the two countries. International organizations, recognizing the global importance of the Gulf of California, provide invaluable support for conservation efforts. They bring expertise, funding, and a global perspective, helping to address the complex challenges facing this unique ecosystem. But perhaps the most powerful form of international collaboration is the sharing of knowledge and experiences. Scientists, conservationists, and local communities from around the world are coming together to exchange ideas, learn from each other's successes and failures, and find innovative solutions to the challenges facing the Gulf. The future of the Gulf of California depends on our collective will to act as stewards of this global treasure. By working together, sharing knowledge, and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure that this extraordinary ecosystem continues to thrive for generations to come. Communities of the coast, a symbiotic relationship. For centuries, the communities lining the shores of the Gulf of California have lived in a delicate dance with the sea. Their lives, their cultures, their very identities are interwoven with the rhythms of the tides. This intimate connection is the heart and soul of the Gulf. Generations of fishermen have cast their nets into these bountiful waters, their livelihoods dependent on the ocean's bounty. Their knowledge, passed down through stories and traditions, speaks of a deep understanding of the marine world. But it is not just about sustenance, it's about a way of life. The sea is their garden, their playground, their source of inspiration. Sustainable futures, balancing needs and nature. The future of the Gulf of California hinges on balancing human needs with nature. Sustainable fishing practices are essential for the Gulf's long-term health. Ecotourism diversifies livelihoods while promoting conservation. Education is key to a sustainable future. Embracing sustainable practices ensures the Gulf thrives for generations. A global treasure, our shared responsibility. The Gulf of California, with its breathtaking beauty, unparalleled biodiversity, and profound cultural significance, stands as a global treasure. Its fate is intertwined with our own, a stark reminder that we are part of nature, not apart from it. The choices we make today will determine the legacy we leave for future generations. The challenges facing the Gulf are significant, but they are not insurmountable. Overfishing, pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change are all threats that we can address through collective action, innovation, and a shared commitment to stewardship. The Gulf of California is a shared responsibility, not just for the people of Mexico, but for all of us. Its waters connect us, its creatures inspire us, and its future depends on our collective will to protect it. Imagine a future where the Gulf of California continues to thrive, its waters teeming with life, its islands sanctuaries for unique and endangered species. Imagine a future where coastal communities prosper, their livelihoods intertwined with the health of the ecosystem. Imagine a future where the Gulf of California stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to our ability to live in harmony with nature, protecting our blue planet. The time to act is now. We cannot afford to be bystanders. Support sustainable seafood choices. Reduce your plastic consumption. Recycle responsibly and support ocean cleanups. Support organizations protecting the Gulf of California. Let us honor this gift by becoming stewards of its future.